Shalom, family trendsetter. My shit be all late and shit. I come like maybe days later for reporting on shit. But nah, to be honest with you, family, a lot of times, before I continue, I'm actually driving, so you're gonna hear some noise in the background. But a lot of times, I'll see shit, I see articles, new article, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna talk about that shit because it's probably been spoken about. But sometimes, I say, you know what, maybe, just maybe one of my subscribers probably didn't even hear about this shit, so let me go ahead and make a video about it. So we have Cuba Gooding Jr. Oh shit, I said it correctly. Cuba Gooding Jr., the Google head man. I call him the Google head man because that's a funny mouth. That's a goofy nigga. But anyway, this dumbass nigga left black folks to go deal with white folks. You know what I'm saying? Now he put himself in a situation where he might. I don't think he's gonna get no jail time. I really don't believe that shit because it's just allegedly he touched some white bitch titty and shit. But my problem is this, right? This nigga got all this money in the world. Well, he got all the money in the world, but he got money. He could get any woman in the world. That's what I meant to say. Why would you choose to leave your racist people to go deal with a white woman? Because I believe his woman that he's dating right now, or he's with, or his wife, whatever the fuck she is a white woman. And family, you should see this bitch photo. Oh my God. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna include it in this video so you can see it. This is an ugly bitch. She looked just like a Neanderthal caveman. She looked like a caveman with a wig. All right. Now the picture that I actually came across, it actually looked decent, but there's other photos of this ugly bitch. Oh my God, you should see her. That's an ugly white bitch. That's right, I said it. Ugly white bitch. So-called white bitch, because she ain't white. That's right, I said it. I don't have no respect for his bitch because number one, she's from another nation, and number two, he's a sellout. He's a race traitor. And once you cross over, you no longer in my eyes consider one of my people. You feel me? Unless you repent, divorce the bitch, and give away your little half breeds and shit, then maybe I'll fuck with you. Other than that, nope, I don't want to deal with you because your white bitch and your half breed kids is gonna be a testimony against your ass when the Most High come back. Now, for those of you who are subscribed to me, that's in biracial relationship, right? In your ignorance, you didn't know. Now you know. The Most High don't deal with that shit. He don't deal with mixing with other races. As a matter of fact, the Most High is so particular. He don't want you to mix seeds. He don't want you to mix your garments and shit. But anyway, let's look at this fat piggy bitch right here. And don't be offended by me using the word fat, okay? Because fat to me can be positive or negative. If you are fat and you're beautiful and you're sexy with the fatness and you're healthy with the fatness, no problem. But if you're fat and you're unhealthy, you need to go to the gym and get rid of that excess fat, because if you're fat on the outside, family, you're fat on the inside, and fatty tissue cells is not healthy for you. You can get a heart attack. All right, because I know a lot of y'all get offended and shit. If you're skinny, you talk about people being skinny. Nigga, you skinny. What the fuck are you getting offended by? If you're fat and I talk about fat people, then you're fat. Then why are you getting offended by it? It means you need to go to the gym and lose some weight, because by reason and shit, we need to be healthy anyway. All right. But anyway, you look at this fat piggy bitch. She got some big titties. I can see why he's allegedly is alleged that he touched her titties, because she do got some big titties. But me, I don't like white women, so I won't be touching no white woman's titty. Maybe, and I wouldn't be touching nobody's titty, period. I mean, what do I look like going around touching on people's titties? But this nigga's a weirdo anyway. First of all, the fact that he's with another white woman tells me he's weird. Then he's going around touching on white women's titties. I mean, nigga, go to the strip club, pay for some pussy if you have to. Why you on surveillance camera, right, showing you touching a woman? And again, it's all alleged, because I seen the video. I didn't really see where he actually touched her, but they said he did. And the first thing this bitch went and did, she went and called the police. They love calling the cops on your ass. You know what I'm saying? She probably figured, well, you know what? He probably touched me, or maybe she probably, suggested in a conversation, did some shit or said some shit, and he felt comfortable with her, and then she was on camera, and he touched her titty, his dumb ass touched her titty, which I really don't give a fuck. I'm good for his ass, because he's a race traitor, as I said. And he touched the titty, and it caught her, and he said, this is an opportunity for me to file sexual harassment against him and get paid. That's all it's about. Because these devils, man, that's why I hate these motherfuckers. I do. I hate every last one of them. And for those of you who say, well, you shouldn't be stalking like that because they're not all alike, man, fuck that. They're all alike. They just suppress their psychopathic behavior. You know how many of our brothers and sisters right now in prison over false allegation against these demons, and you want to go shack up with them? And for all you collaborators, for all you race traders, because you got a lot of these athletes and shit marrying white folks, you know what I'm saying, leaving their black, beautiful voluptuous. Even if you're fat, there go his bitch right there, cave bitch. Look at this ugly motherfucker. Blonde hair, blue eye is not beauty, family. It's not, all right? If you even black and you got blonde in your hair, it's actually a curse. Read the Bible, it tells you that shit. And you have blue eyes, don't even have blue eyes as a so-called black person, because that means you're really fucked. You got recessive genes. But anyway, family, yeah, you got a lot of these athletes marrying into white people. You know, it's like all they women and whites are white bitches and shit. I call them bitches because that's what they are. I could say that shit. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of y'all hoes. And all they women is white. And I noticed that, like Charles Barkley and all these motherfuckers, you don't hear them coming and talking up against the injustice that's being done to black folks. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear none of them. Michael Jordan, who is Michael Jordan? That motherfucker. Let me ask y'all a question. When the last time you heard anything from Michael Jordan? This nigga don't even like his own people. I remember there was a situation where somebody asked him for his autograph and he got mad and shit. I think he dissed him, like shoot him. Like, get the fuck away from me, shoot him. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Michael Jordan. I hate that nigga too. I don't like no collaborate. Anybody that's a race trader, I hate them. Just like I hate the so-called white man. And I do. I don't give a fuck. Now, not all of y'all I like, but I don't care. It is what it is. A hungry lion and a fed lion is still a motherfucking lion. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all could prove otherwise, and you know what I'm saying? I still don't like y'all. I don't care. I got some neighbors around my block, pretty decent folks, and I don't like them either. You know, when I see them, they, hey, how you doing? Whatever my government slave name is, hey, how you doing? So and so. That's I keep the shit moving. Because at the end of the day, if it comes down to a race war, I already know they ain't gonna give a shit about me. You know what I'm saying? And I hope and pray that for you race traders that have interracial kids and white wives and white husbands, I hope when that day comes, because it's coming, it'll be a testimony against your ass, because the Most High is going to use your kids, those biracial kids, as a testimony. Now, for those of you who subscribe to me and in your ignorance and shit, you didn't know any better, and you got bit by the bug and shit, yeah, you're going to be fucked later on when the Most High come to judge your ass, because these kids that you have, it's going to be a testimony against y'all. Y'all really need to start reading the Bible and stop letting these pastors lie to y'all, because they're not really telling y'all the truth. They promoting interracial marriage, and sooner or later they're going to say it's okay to be gay and shit. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of pastors. I think, what's the name, said that shit the other day. That ugly motherfucker, TD Snakes. But anyway, family, with that I say